BagFuel, baby.
Yeah.
He doing it.
Yeah, so I said I got the 100.
He married,
so.
no child support, happy. Whole team with him, everybody paid. On the books, legally.
Let's go.
Oh, she talking fly already.
I mean,
Did you get that on camera? That part right there?
Yeah.
Oh, we need that. That's how we starting our whole shit.
No.
On the block, on the books, legally.
Bleep out certain things.
Bleep
because-
out the
I don't know.
so she don't get killed.
There's so many people who be online who sound smart to somebody dumb. And just because you can articulate well, that doesn't mean what you're saying is true. So I just hope that everybody's listening, they know, like, do your research.
My thing is this, right? In this business, you can do but so much research. You have to get in there, you have to build relationships, and you have to do the work. The people think that what they see is what the work is.
Yeah.
Benny the Butcher was the biggest example of us. Now, he's been an independent, he sold wild records, and he said, when I signed with the major, they pulled the curtain back. Now I know what's really going on. And that's what I was actually trying to get to when we talked to Smart. But I didn't get a chance to use Benny the Butcher. Now, if you're an independent person, Benny the Butcher is your guy. He sold records, he sold merch. Him and Conway, Conway got the Griselda with his brother Westside Gun and all that. They are the pillars, but when he's at Def Jam, he's even saying, it's a different thing.
And mind you, they was under Shady, so
yeah. And he's connected with people, and he's even managed still by Rock Nation.
Yeah.
So BagFuel is independent right now. We don't have no complex. We don't have a platform, a bar stool, or nothing. We're making our own money. We're doing what he's saying. But I'm just explaining the other side of it because I've managed Rock Wilder. Clue is my best friend. I've been at the record labels. I know what they can and what they can't do, what they're good and what they're not good at. But this outside, this new wave of people, this internet wave that's trying to crack into the music business, they just have a whole nother outlook for what it is, and they're totally wrong.
But let's ask a person who lived that shit in real time. Nyla.
From college to the radio to
college.
now.
She's of the internet world. You know, she started, yes and no, but you're young.
No, I feel like the difference between me and, I wouldn't say like the internet influencers that you guys are talking about is like, I still came up through the music industry.
Traditional way.
Traditionally. Like, I didn't blow up online and had $1 million in my bank account overnight. Like, that just didn't happen for me.
That's true.
So I don't have that type of outlook. So, like, when you make money fast, you don't really value it. And you think, like, people owe you $5. You know what I mean? So I think, like, my perception is different. My work ethic is different. So that's why a lot of things, a lot of conversations, like, I don't understand. And I don't.
I've been lost by him.
You don't, because the way you started, people saw you because you were there for when the guests would come in for the Breakfast Club and other shows. And same thing with Esso. You know him by his real name. It happened overnight for a lot of people that don't know both of y'all.
Right.
Because even M-Eazy was like, I've known you for years, and it looked like it happened overnight. I'm like, nah, she worked. It for people like that, it fucks with them. How do you deal with the older niggas hating on you? I know they mad.
I don't know.
Come on, Nyla.
I don't know. Like, honestly, I really only see negative comments if I like collab with a Breakfast Club or like with a different platform.
Interesting.
I don't really see them in the community that I've been building over the past few years. It's usually just love. But I'll say, like, I don't know, when it comes to just like the overnight success part, I still don't even feel like I'm an overnight success. Like, a lot of people still don't really know who I am, what I do. They might be familiar with my name or like I look familiar, but I think I still have a lot of work to do. And I'm at peace with the journey. Like, I've been doing this for fun, you know, like.
And you're still young.
Yeah.
So that works out. I mean, I don't want to cut you off, but I always, my connection with you was always just a little bit differently than everybody else because I saw you just from the beginning. I didn't know Gabe. I didn't even know Gabe worked at Power.
He did, but when we clocked out, he clocked out, and I would stay.
And you stayed.
I would stay.
Because she would be there all day. She would hang with Clue. And I remember, we talking about this. I remember at one time that we thought Nyla was going to be gone. You remember that time? Yo, we thought Nyla was going to be gone.
Yo.
And then I came to Clue. I came one day, and Nyla wasn't there. And I don't even know if she knows about this, though. I think I told you one time. I think I was drunk
at the strip club.
No, I was drunk at the Amazon shit this summer.
Yeah.
When I saw you and I said, Nyla, you don't even know that when I actually came in there and Nyla was gone, and this is who I chilled with every day, crack jokes, talk on the mic, right? I said, where's Nyla? And Clue was like, I don't know if Nyla gonna be back. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Yo, that had nothing to do with me, by the way.
Yeah, but listen.
That literally had nothing
She was
to do
almost
with me.
out of here, my nigga.
Yo.
And I came to Clue like this. This is what I said to Clue. I remember I said, yo, Clue, let me talk to you. I said, I don't know what's going on
Oh my God.
or what happened. I said, but I think Nyla is cool, and you should try to find a way to hold on to her, right? He never told me he listened to me till we went to D.C. And when we went to D.C. for the club, he's like, oh, Nyla's gonna be there. I was like, Nyla, what the fuck she doing down here? She moved back to Maryland or something like that. He was like, nah. You remember that when we came to Maryland?
I remember.
And he said, nah, she ain't moved back to Maryland. You told me I need to fuck with her and do some stuff with her, so I'm trying to hold on to Nyla. And then next thing you know, I would go to parties and Nyla would beat me in the party. And I'm like, how the fuck this nigga beat me in the VIP? And she up in the party like, you need some help to get up in here? And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I saw the transition. And then I saw her, you know, being serious about the job. Not saying that she wasn't serious before, but if she got caught up in some shit, you could take things like, it was a party up there. It was mad girls up there. Kayla that fucked with Travis Kelce was up there. Yeah. The other girl that was the DJ. So it was a lot of people that wound up
That was a fun time at that power.
They was doing a lot more things, right? Yeah. So when Nyla came out that situation, I'm gonna just say that, I'm gonna give you the ball here. She never looked back.
You said it had nothing to do with you. What do you mean, Nyla?
Whatever Randy talking about, that ain't have nothing to do with me. There are people who will purposely try to get you out the way. Yeah. And I've had people who purposely tried to get me out the way several times just because they saw me as a threat, I'm assuming, or, I don't know, ageism, gender. It's like...
You know what's another thing? Likeism. People that have likability as a talent, it offends other people, and you have that.
And then they're trying to get you out the way. But I mean, and I think some people have actually successfully got me out the way, but then once I peeped, they got me out the way. I like just found a new way. But I will say like through interning and through like working for free, because I interned, then I graduated. Once I graduated, I wasn't allowed back in the building, but I had made friends with Mama, the front desk lady. I had made friends with Randy, Randy, I'm downstairs, can you come let me up? I had made so many friends that I was still coming in there and they still thought I worked there.
I did, I thought she was still there.
I just kept doing things like, oh, what y'all need? Y'all need coffee? Oh, but at the same time, it's like, I'm going to get y'all food, but when I come back upstairs, can you teach me how to blend? Because I want to start DJing. And, oh, can you teach me how to clean music? Because I need to know how to, you know, use Pro Tools. So, like, it was more of like, I'm giving y'all my service, whatever you need, but in return, like, I was just getting so much free game. You know what I mean? Like, I'm working with people who've been in the music industry for so long that just knowing how to move, how to talk, the right things to do, like, that experience is priceless.
How did the relationship with Charlamagne latch on to you? Because he gave you an amazing alley-oop. Well, it's deeper than an alley-oop, but, you know, and
it's deeper than the alley-oop.
Yeah, I don't want to minimize it because that's a
don't minimize it.
Yeah.
No, okay. It really started with Angie.
Salute to Angie. I
was Angie's intern. I was Angie's assistant. And through Angie's show, I would just kind of stick around the building, meet people, talk to people. But I got hired as a DJ, and then I started doing overnights. And when I was doing overnights, it was 2 to 5 a.m. And then sometimes I would just sleep at the station, and then I would run Pro Styles boards, which was 10 to 2 p.m. So during that my sleeping period, I would be somewhere in the studio, sleep, or like reading a book or something like that. So me and Charlamagne connected over, I was currently reading Asada. He was like, whose book is this? This is your book, blase, blase. So we started talking about books. But we never we didn't click instantly, but Charlamagne was just always nice. Like, he always speaks to everybody in the building. He never makes you feel like a peon like some other talent in there will do. And yeah, just one day he randomly came up to me and was like, God told me if you just focus on one thing, you'll be great. And then I was like, damn, for real? Okay. So then I started I don't think I even really started focusing on one thing, but like I was trying to get DJing going and I was continuing to do my content. And Charlamagne just saw it and just every time I did something new, he just always supported it. Like if I started DJing parties, he would promote the flyer. If I went viral, he would repost it. Like I never asked him for that, nor did I even really know him for him to be like supporting me like that. So that's just him doing it just because he liked the talent. And then through him just showing me support, he hired me to like DJ for him. Like during his book tour, he hired me to DJ birthday parties for his friends. And then we started building a relationship through him hiring me for work. And then I ended up being his show DJ for his Comedy Central show. Then what else did I do? What else did I do?
We see you got the Black Effect.
You did Breakfast Club?
Yeah, then Breakfast Club. From the
Breakfast
TV
Club.
show, I got the segment on Breakfast Club. Because it's essentially, like the segment is essentially what I already do. Like, damn, you don't listen to Earth Gang and JID? Like, that's pretty much
you
how
always
it comes.
was on them new motherfuckers, and I'll be like, yo, I don't get it, Nyla. Like,
I know. I have a really eclectic
you
taste.
always was on the, I mean, before everybody was on Finding the Music, she would be playing some shit, and I would be like, who is this nigga? Like, why are you playing this? You'd be like, yo, this is the new shit. You don't, like, this is what people listening to. The first one, what's the girl? I can't remember the girl singing, and y'all know her. She's popular. She fuck with Jason Tatum. She was signed to oh my God. She from
Ella?
Yeah.
Ella May.
She was the
Ella May.
first. Yo,
Okay.
She was the first. I mean, when we was killing her, when we was like, her style is whack, is bland.
I'm like,
she
nah,
can't dance, she can't perform, and she was like this. Nah, she's the wave.
What made you?
I love her.
What made you see something in Ella May?
Because I went and saw her live, and she had crazy vocals, like crazy. And this was before Boot Up even blew up. I think she did a show at Mercury Lounge. Yeah, Mercury Lounge. So it was like an intimate, about 50 people in the crowd, but her voice was just crazy. Like, I'm just a fan of talent. So like, even if the package ain't all the way together, you know, not everybody can understand it. If you got a talent, I'ma fuck with it.
I mean, you got to, because they was killing Drake. Drake first show here.
Oh,
No.
What? Early Drake?
SOBs, they killed him.
Really?
Yeah.
They killed Drake with his first show.
Did you see that thing
New
that
York is tough.
They killed him, son.
They were
New York
showing
stuff.
something of all the rappers and their original flow, from Rick Ross to Nelly to all
Oh,
these.
I saw Nelly's.
Yeah, you were like, so growing into your talent is also important, you know what I mean? And I'm seeing the difference with you, how you speak, the words you choose, and how you absorb criticism and shit. Because you were
Professional now.
Yeah, like it's a little bit different, Nyla. You've been clearing a different type of check.
Is it?
Yeah, nigga. I'm
It's
still
written all over your face.
Hey, yo, that's how come when we had that money talk on the other episode. Oh shit, I'm like,
She just put her head down. She's like this. I'm not listening to nothing this nigga
I'm
said.
like,
that was so professional. I don't know about Shorty over there. And she just like this.
she went like this.
I ain't Shorty, so I'm not even going to worry about it.
Yo, it's not.
Cause I'm like, you know how much she make?
I could pay her. I'm like, yo, bro.
Yo.
I said, bro, not for nothing. That's why I said, you don't even know her.
But that's why I didn't entertain it, because he don't know me. Like, arguing with a nigga I don't know, and then also I just feel like it's lack of respect to try to address me as like a third person in the room. Like, nigga, you don't know me and I don't know you, so I ain't gonna speak on you like I know you, and you should give me the same respect.
See, this is a check writer talking right here. You write checks.
No, but that goes to what I
Oh my
said on
God.
the last show.
I've been doing what I'm doing here, but I want to ask y'all two a question. Like, what is it like watching both of y'all do what y'all doing in this space? Because y'all were both, I remember coming to Power 105 and y'all two just eating pizza. Nobody's paying attention.
Weed.
Yeah, nobody's paying attention to y'all.
I'm going downstairs to smoke weed. I'm going to be back, and Clue would be like, yo, bro, you smell like weed,
It's
bro.
crazy because Esso's bringing me into the station for me to do
I
my
remember,
thing.
yes.
And I'm watching y'all two. She like, whatever. And he's like, I don't give a fuck about this shit. Now y'all like two of the biggest personalities doing this shit. And I'm hyped.
It's cool.
I love, but like, what is it like seeing it?
I love seeing my people win and winning together. Like, it's a good feeling to be, oh, damn, it's like seeing my brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a long journey to find different ways to go, especially in this business, from doing what I did prior, then working at a clothing company and working at an app company, then going back to road managing Clue, and like you gotta be able to
wear hats.
To wear many hats, and that's what I was saying about when you go inside a building. She has a leg up on people. You know why? It's relationships right here. Oh, somebody treated her like a dick and looked at her like a peon, but somebody else didn't.
Yep. Now,
yeah, you're solid.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of solid niggas. Another thing I just want to mention to the previous interviewer who was just on here is saying that, like, I'm not paying these radio niggas. Like, no artist has paid me to play their record. Like, not one artist has paid me to play their record. I search for talent. If I like the talent, if it's good enough where I can, like, spin it on radio, you know, like, it's engineered, it sounds right, I'll play it.
I want you to talk about that. That's very important.
But, like, that's so it's like, I don't know who you're dealing with, but it's wrong to just generalize people that you don't know, you know? That's why I was like, it's just lack of respect.
Because if she was gonna play his record, she's not gonna play it now.
Like,
no, it's a rap. It's a rap.
But see, we tried to stop her many times.
Oh, I know that.
Bro, just chill. This is somebody, instead of looking at her as somebody because we said she works at Power, now she like everybody else.
He just started shitting on my job for no reason. Like, these fucking DJs. I'm like, I didn't even do nothing. Like, I wouldn't listen to your music, but now.
But do you get that a lot from people because they want they want you to expose them?
No, honestly, no. Like, people, I respond to people. And if I don't respond, I don't like the record. And if you double up and be like, hey, you never responded, I'll just be like, yo, I wasn't feeling the record, try again. And, like, that's not even being mean. It's just, and also, just because I don't like it don't mean somebody else might not like it. I got an eclectic taste. I like rappers that actually rap and singers who can sing. So, like, other people like auto-tuning shit. Other people like K-pop shit, you know what I mean? Like, I like what I like, so if I like it, I'ma fuck with it. And I have, the proof is in the pudding. I got different artists who can go out and say, Nyla has done this for me. Beyond that, beyond a record play. I've gotten people signed to labels, so I don't, like, and also when you know what you've done, you don't have a reason to argue. You know what I mean? So that's all I have on that. But it's silly.
Has Charlamagne mentored you?
Yeah, 100%. Charlamagne, big mentor in my life. Angie, also a big mentor in my life. And I'm thankful for the two because...
Two Hall of Famers.
I got
Hall of Famers, you know, back to back, like you Magic Johnson.
That's crazy.
You
surround yourself with greatness.
Yeah, I mean, it's very special to me, both of those relationships, because it feels like, because I'm not from New York, they became like fairy godparents.
You kind of from New York because you a St. John's Queens person.
You know,
so you kind of from Queens. Exactly.
But hold on. Can I say something?
Tell them why you went to St. John's. Wait.
I know why she went.
Tell them why
I know why she went. I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh God.
No. It's real simple.
No. Tell her why.
No, I'm gonna tell you why.
Wait, no.
Okay.
Based on your age?
Hi.
I know.
Why did she go to St. John's?
J. Cole.
There you go.
He's the poster child for every person that went to college.
No, he is. He really
she didn't have to tell me. I knew. Once I heard say down south St. John's, J. Cole.
Yo, bro, when she found out that I knew Cole, like the first time, I was like, me and J. Cole like my brother for real. This was before he went crazy. She was like, word, you know, that's my favorite nigga. We was smoking at Chelsea Piers.
I don't smoke, but yeah.
Don't fuck up the bag.
Randy was smoking at Chelsea Piers. I'm sorry. And she was like, that's my favorite. Oh my God. And I was saying, that's why I went to St. John's. I say, you went to St. John's
Did
because
I really
of
fan
J.
out
Cole?
like that?
A lot of
fanned
people
out crazy.
Yo, bro.
You was in the back seat of my Challenger.
See, but you know what?
I understand the connection for that.
I was a newbie, I gotta say. So I was still fanning out. Yes. Now I wouldn't do that. You know, I've met him a few times and I keep it cool, you know. But early me, I was fanning out. I'm sorry, I had to learn.
What was it like when you first met him? Did you?
When I first met him, I was with Angie's when she interviewed him in Miami, their second interview. We was at Salam Remy's house, and it was just that experience in general, being at Salam Remy's house.
Shout out to Salon Remy, Queens in the building.
Queens, big Queens, but yeah, just regular guy. I don't know. Like, I think
he's the coolest nigga.
It's more, there's like, when you actually meet artists and you realize they're just people, there's really nothing else to it, you know? Because it's not like I'm trying to get with you, and it's not like I want to ask you for money or something. It's just like, I like your work, so it's just cool to, again, I'm an observer.
What's the different vibe? Because you said it's different. So when you're fanning out compared to when you meet them, what was the difference for you?
Fanning out is more so, I more so fan out if they're not present. Like, it was more early on, like when, like before I started working in the music industry, I had different artists as a screensaver.
That's what I wanted you to say.
But then, like, once you start meeting artists, it's like, oh, this shit's a little weird. Like, nah, I can't do that.
I can't be no fan of this nigga. I see this nigga all the time, and he's not as cool as I thought. She don't look as good. She don't look as good as I thought she did.
It never hits the
She's
same.
not fucking cool.
Yeah.
Fuck her.
No.
Exactly.
You know what's funny? When we first started getting a lot of popularity, I was like, all right, cool. Just be ready, because, you know, we gonna look different to people in person. He said, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? I look the same on camera. I'm like, no, you don't. They're gonna confuse you for me. He's like, nigga, you're bigger than me. You outweigh me by 50 pounds. I said, it don't matter.
Niggas was calling me his name.
Shut up.
Yes. I'm like, I don't have brains. I said,
that's funny as fuck.
They're like, yo, Heineken. He's like,
niggas was calling me his fucking name. I was like,
what?
Because I was used to it. Lloyd Banks put me on to that. He's like, yo, it's always gonna be different.
Who they get confused with Lloyd?
No, he just, when he met me, he's like, yo, this is how it is.
It's gonna be a thing.
And the number one thing every rapper says to me when they meet me, they're like, I thought you was taller in person, bro.
Damn. Nah, I did have one artist. This is before I met him at Dreamville Fest a few years ago. It was Reason, and I liked his music, a rapper who actually rapped. So I just went up to him. He was in a conversation. I'm like, hey, just wanted to say what's up. Nice to meet you in person, because we follow each other. And the first thing he says is, oh my God, you're so short. I was like,
that's the number one thing.
I'm gonna walk away.
But that's okay for a chick to be short.
Yeah.
Though. That don't matter.
That don't matter.
First reaction, not hey, thank you, I appreciate your support. You've been supporting my.
You are really short. I mean,
you're not a midget, though.
You're just a little taller than fucking Lola Brooke. Like Lola Brooke is
I'm actually a lot taller than Lola.
Yeah, she way taller than Lola.
I don't know about
Lola's 4'11".
I don't know about that. Hey, what are you, 5'1"?
Nah, in a quarter.
Oh, shit.
I'm trying to see how much taller than Lola. So I'm trying to tell you, she 5'1" in the quarter. And she got the Jordan soles on. She's short, bro.
These ain't
She's short, bro.
Yes,
they are.
No, they not.
She's short, bro.
That's crazy. How y'all gonna do that?
So, when did you start getting to the money?
When did I start getting to the money?
Because you getting a different bag now. Like, come on.
You was doing for free.
I'm not getting into the money. I make money to survive.
Okay.
And invest in my business.
Okay.
That's where I'm at right now in life. I pay my rent. I do things I want, which is a blessing. And
did you buy a car yet?
I had a car.
Okay.
Sound like she got 2 cars.
No, because she took an Uber here. Then she does sound like she got more cars than me. Now I got 1 car.
But you
I don't know what is going on. What is this? What are you talking about?
You fly motherfucker.
That's okay. When did you start getting to the money? What was the change? Was it when you was doing late nights at Power? Was it when Charlamagne took you under his wing and you started DJing? So when did you start getting to the bread?
I feel like the bread comes and it goes in this game as a freelancer and a creative, because it comes and it goes. So sometimes I strike big, sometimes I strike low. It's just about managing money correctly, because we don't get paid like on a weekly basis how the average person does.
So at the radio station, you get paid monthly or weekly?
No, I get paid bi-weekly at radio, but I haven't got paid at radio in a very long time.
What you mean?
I'm just barely on now.
Yeah, that's what she's about to say. She's
but
not
you're too busy.
It's like when Who Kid was at Hot 97, he would never pick up his checks. He's like, I'm not there enough. Ebro would be like, come get your checks. She's getting she gets.
I wasn't gonna say that either, but okay. Sure.
Okay, all right.
It sounds good, right?
I think that was better than what I I was gonna say, so we'll take that. We'll take that. I'll take that one. Yeah. I was gonna say I haven't been on air. Like I do my segment with Breakfast Club.
Okay.
It's 10 minutes. I'm not getting paid for 10 minutes.
I got you.
I'm not getting paid.
So do you miss the on air? Go on. I'm sorry, huh?
Is it because you're always out of town, or is you a lot of places?
No, I'm working. Like I make my money through hustling. So like I have my own podcast.
You on Complex still? Was it Complex that you was
Amazon.
on?
Amazon Music.
Amazon Music.
Our show's supposed to come back. We're on break for holidays, but we'll be back.
But they pay you for all of that stuff, correct?
Yeah,
okay,
Amazon.
Cool.
I'm working with Amazon, my own podcast. I have, why am I drawing the blank? A DJ. I throw parties. Like, I do other things.
Listen, all I'm asking is an invite to your birthday in July. Because when I be seeing the videos, you're like, this shit's so...
Yeah, the July birthday party.
I pay attention to everything.
Talking about the pink party?
Yeah, nigga.
Oh, the pink party.
Oh, her shit lit.
I wasn't in town for that.
Nah, I know
Yeah, where you was at? Because I
Was that under the bridge?
Yeah, it was under the bridge.
I wasn't in town. I was taking
That
care
party
of my
was
mother.
a top tier party.
No, that was excellent.
I heard that shit was lit. Did you DJ it?
Nah, she just came in there stunned.
Yeah.
So you also are doing parties and you're bringing more DJs on to DJ your own events? Because most DJs do their own shit. Be like, I'm getting on to my own thing. I'm not sharing the money.
Yeah, no. I hired DJs. Like, I got a party on Saturday, and I brought on 2 female DJs. Like, now I'm strictly just, I work with women DJs.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Come on, Nyla.
Sorry.
But you got so much love from Clue, and you got mad love from Charlamagne.
And if Clue or Charlamagne need something, they got it.
But how you gonna
Put some niggas on, Nyla?
But how you gonna get love from men and be pivotal in your career and turn around and say, I'm only gonna deal with women?
Well, okay, let's say this.
That's
Because don't
crazy.
forget, Angie's the one who actually brought me. So if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have even met the 2 men that you're talking about.
Okay, but they held you, and one held on to you, and the other one is super duper pivotal in your career.
I'll say this. As a woman DJ from the space that I came from, I got shitted on a lot by men DJs. And my whole thing is just creating a safe environment for other women to get money, because it was hard for me. I've had somebody come up to me and right after my set, it was like, damn, I'm mad I missed your set. If I was here, I would have unplugged your aux cord. Like,
wow.
They're mad. Like, men have been the biggest haters, actually. Nah.
No, finish your thoughts.
I don't know if I'd say men.
Remember during the other interview, we're going to ask, what's it like with all these older men hating on you? Remember you saying comments, I knew they were hating on you.
Men, but women too, older women.
You know why? Because you can get the niggas they want.
No, they got the opportunity that they want because she's doing what they want to do, and she's doing it at a younger age.
That's fair.
And that really fucks with people.
It fucks with people.
It's always gonna fuck with them because they want the opportunity for themselves to get on, for them to make the moves, and they see a girl like her. I'ma say it like how people feel about me, because Big Boss Yee said it seemed like I came out nowhere too. It seemed like you came out of fucking nowhere, and niggas is mad.
Remember, I was the first one to tell you that. I was like, yo, bro.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, Heineken?
I mean, I don't know. I don't really be trying to pay attention to what niggas gotta say.
You know what I think it is? Oh, no. I thought you was done talking. I'm saying, you don't pay attention to what niggas say.
But you talking about the comments?
No,
he don't give a fuck.
What I think it is this. We're working from the inside out.
Yes.
Everybody's working from the outside in.
Yes.
So we're in around the people, and we're trying to think about the first joint we ever did was when YG was hot as a firecracker, and I did it at Power 105 because Thea let me do it. EEP brought YG through, and Clue let me use his space to do it in.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have been able to pull that off. Clue did our show. Clue helped us get guests. Remember, Clue's like, don't go to that movie. Y'all niggas better come over here and get this shit. We working from the inside out. And these other people, because they're working from that way, and they don't know how the business works.
They don't get it.
It seems so simple. And it really is, but it's hard to gain the relationships to make it that simple.
And it's really all relationships.
That's it. They don't even gotta think you that good. If you're likable and you can do the job.
Wait, that's a problem. Yes, you're right.
But it's true. If you're likable and you can do the job, you know what they're gonna say? Now it's gonna get better. Because I'm going to keep putting her up on stage. It's like Beyonce put her daughter up on stage, and nobody thought that she could dance, and she goes along and long and long.
And she ate these hoes up.
She gets better, and then she starts reading comments and say, I'm going to go work, Mom.
But S, you said something before it became viral. You're like, I don't know what it is, but Northwest is about to blow past.
No.
Ben had that on Smash.
Okay.
Tell him when I talked about Northwest. 7 years ago, she's a baby, nigga.
Yeah, he's like, yo, she gonna surpass Blue Ivy.
Nigga. She's the little girl, and I said, Northwest, that's the star.
Yeah, he called it.
Called it, nigga.
I was like,
before
word?
all the madness, niggas was looking at me.
I was like, she gonna surpass Blue.
Yo, you can see it.
Yo,
did you see that video?
Northwest got too much swag.
No. When they asked her, yo,
what she got swag?
I'm not jacking that.
Nah.
She's a Beyonce fan.
I
love Beyonce. So anything Beyonce, Jay-Z, Blue Ivy, Salon.
Let her finish.
Well, I'm also a Kanye fan, or early Kanye fan. So it's not even that, but it's just we ain't seen shit yet. They just kids.
You talking about personality.
Yo, her personality.
We don't know yet.
Nah, you can see that shit.
We don't know yet.
Yo, Beyonce, she love you.
We just don't know. I just feel like that was unfair as hell to say, and I don't agree.
We didn't say Blue. Yo, we didn't say Blue is whack.
No, I know. You just said that.
Blue,
this one's the star.
Yo, let me just say this. No. I thought Northwest was the bomb before all this. When she was a baby, I said she's gonna be a star. That's it. I never took nothing from Blue. Blue got different shit with her too that make her special too. They're just two totally different people. Blue doesn't deal with her mom like Northwest deals with her mom.
Right.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
You seen that viral video?
So
that
that's
video
why I'm
was
saying
crazy.
that they're a little bit different because of how Northwest, she's already out there already. She's already like, what does my mom do?
Fine.
What's it like? What's it like duking with like 3 hip-hop personalities when you do your show with Speedy Mormon, Rob Markman, and Gabe? Because I know they so into the essence of hip-hop.
Yeah. What is it like duking with them? I will say this. When I would go on Charlamagne's Brilliant Idiot podcast, it really helped me get sharper and more witty when it comes to combating in conversation with men. Because that was a new thing for me, honestly. So having dealt with that, and then doing my show with Mouse on Black Effect. The What?
That's a lot of savages. Schultz, Charlamagne, Mouse. And I mean that in a respectful way.
Yeah, they're very sharp men. So having to go toe-to-toe with them really helped sharpen me and like, my brain, my tongue. So when I, Pause.
I swear to God, I thought she said talking about like pause, but she's a female, so I ain't say nothing.
But I felt it. I felt it in the fucking room. Thanks to Cameron. That shit's unescapable right now. But
shout out to Cam, yo, word up.
But
what's up, Doc?
Thanks to them, it made doing this with Rob and Speedy and Gabe like a piece of cake for me. Cause now I want my point to get across, Like it's fun for me. It's sport.
How do you feel being one of the few people in this industry from a 2-parent household?
Damn.
Because we're different. I'm from a 2-parent household, and I think differently, and I move differently.
Yeah. Damn. I'm thankful to come from a 2-parent household for sure, absolutely. But I would say that because I don't even know if it's because I come from a 2-parent household, but I would just say I'm very close to my family. And I'm very grateful for them. So I don't really I try my best to represent them in the best light because they did their best to raise me, if that makes sense. So I have the utmost respect for my parents. And yeah, I really I try to do right by people on the sake of our family name, really.
For the sigil, I have an idea I want. And the only request I have is that you have Esso help expedite this. I think you should do an all-girl album, but like in the DJ Clue fashion, and call it Nyla's Revenge, and have Esso help executive produce that album. We in the studio, get the
all-female producers and rappers.
Yup.
Nyla's Revenge.
Yup.
Why Nyla's Revenge though?
Because when you said, 1, it sounds phonetically great. 2, you saying all these guys shitting on you and you working with the girls, let's really come full circle.
Yeah. I definitely want to do a tape. I'm actually
5 songs.
I'm working on music right now. Not a tape. I don't even think I'm gonna do a tape anytime soon. But I have been working on music, and I'll probably start something soon. But
I know how you could get it off, but it all depends on how you want to go about it. Because you might say, I want to be in there, I want to make everything, I want to do. So if that's what you want to do, then no. But if you really want to put a project together, it ain't that hard with the influence and then the people you know and that they got relationships and they got records that they're not using. Everybody got tons of records.
The drop that she has is...
I already know what you talking about, and I thought about hitting his ass up, too. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just saying. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just saying it's a couple of ways to do it.
I thought about that.
And you got a good idea.
And she got the drop, like how, cool, Nyla.
Oh my God!
Well, you know, Clue's my big brother. If he's down to do it, then I would absolutely love to. But I do have some already that are fire. I'll play it for y'all.
That's what I'm saying.
Dang.
Yo, she gotta go, y'all.
Yeah,
we gotta do a part 2 whenever she can fit us in her busy schedule.
You see, she got black effect.
She was here on time.
She was.
And we had to serve somebody else. There's a whole lot of things going on, but it was a great conversation. I really appreciate you coming down. Because we need younger, more vibrant people
that's making landmarks
in what we're doing. Because people tend to think that we just want older people, like or an established person. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with the young people that's making music that they're signed and they're trying to make their way. They got something to say too.
No, y'all are good people. Very valid in my book.
I appreciate that. BagFuel, like, subscribe, super thanks. Follow Nyla Symone on the gram. Follow my man High. Follow me. Space Ghost Behind the Boards. And
bling, bling.
We out of here.